Okay guys, we're gonna plant the garden today. Woo, it's planting day, how exciting. Here I got some sunflowers. This is cauliflower. Here I got some Brussels sprouts. I got broccoli, cabbage here. I think this is a beefsteak tomato. I got peas. I got another kind of cabbage that I'm going to try this year. We got red beets. We got onions. We got Roma tomatoes. We got purple cosmic carrots. We got red peppers. We got pink ponderosa tomatoes. And we got cucumbers. We also got my potatoes over here are ready to plant, because I quartered them last night. As you can see, the barrier has formed. The barrier film has formed. So now they are ready to go in the ground. I'm also going to be planting more, but I think I'm also going to do sweet potatoes this year. But I haven't gotten those yet, but I will. Not sure how many of these are going to get in the ground today. Probably all of them. And some of these I already started in the greenhouse, but why not also throw a couple in the ground while I'm out here doing it. So, let's go to the garden. I forgot my beans, y'all. These are, bush beans and pole beans. Some people call them green beans, snap beans, string beans. But these were saved from my garden last year, and those will also be going in the ground today. Alrighty guys. Over here, I've already planted the tomato seeds right along that whole fence line there. I left this big space here because that's going to be another row or two of tomatoes out of the greenhouse. And then here, in this row, I planted broccoli. Now, you got to be careful when you start a garden. My husband just snuck up on me and scared me. When you start a garden, you got to watch your companion planting, okay? Like, you can't plant red peppers or any kind of peppers next to tomatoes, because they both use a lot of nitrogen and they will steal it from each other, so your plants will not thrive. And it's the same way with chorus plants like broccoli, Brussels sprouts, and cauliflower and cabbage. You cannot plant those close to each other, not only because they use the same nutrients, but because they will also cross-pollinate, and you'll get like some weird ass green cabbage, cauliflower, or like something. In the middle here, I planted onions. Those will be all my onions in the middle of the trellis. Back here, I planted cucumber seeds, and on the other side right there, I will also plant the cucumber plants that are in the greenhouse. Over on this trellis, on this side, you can see there are my peas getting ready to be buried. In the center, I did carrots. And over here are my pole beans. So we'll come back again. Okay guys, here we got potatoes. Tomato taters. Potatoes gotta go pretty deep. And you have to continually mound them as they grow. As you can see, eyes up. That's how you plant tomatoes. I actually had to get the tiller back out and dig this trench because it needed to be so deep, and doing it by hand with the hoe was just stupid. I got a big old blister on my thumb now that I popped. It hurts really bad. Gardening's hard work, guys. It's really, really, really freaking hard work. And I got a whole nother row I got to trench here because I still got all those potatoes to plant. It's really hard work, but it's worth it. It's very much worth it. And after I'm done with the garden today and getting everything in the ground, I'm going to come and do a video on why it's so important to grow your own food and what is actually going on with our food and why it's so important that everybody should have a garden. Okay, guys. Whew, man, I'm worked up appetite too. Okay, so we got our potatoes in. We got our broccoli in down here. And we got our beets in down here. This area right here, I think is going to be the green peppers, but I'm not going to put them in today because I don't want to dig it until the ones in the greenhouse are ready to bring out, you know, and put in the ground. So I think this area here is going to be the green peppers and cabbage in this area. And then over here, I'm going to do the cauliflower and the sweet potatoes. And that's all that's left to get in the ground. Now I got to hook up the sprinkler system. Whew. Hard work, guys. Hard work. Alright, guys. Sprinkler system is in. And they're all working. Yay. I'm beat, guys. Phew. Beat. The sprinkler system's on a timer. It'll come on at the same time every day, run for the same time every day. And shut off at the same time every day. And that's how you do a garden. Greetings and salutations, everyone. So, we got most of the garden done today. I think I got a little sun, too. We'll see tonight if I got any. Yeah, let's see. We got potatoes planted today. We got broccoli, beets, red beets. We got carrots. We got peas. We got green beans, pole beans. We got onions planted. We got Brussels sprouts planted, and we got tomatoes planted. All that's left to plant is cauliflower, cabbage, and the peppers. And I still have to do the sunflowers on the other side of the house. Now, I told you guys I was gonna, sorry, I'm gonna move this camera back a little bit. Alright. I told you guys I was gonna talk a little bit about why it's so important to have your own garden. And I'm really hungry, guys. I'm like starving right now. We're getting ready to leave here and go get some dinner. I was gonna barbecue today too. I mean, I got shit out thawing, but I worked too hard. I'm too tired. I don't want to cook. So we're getting ready to go grab some food. The importance of growing your own food. It's so important, and I don't know if you guys noticed my seed packets when I'm showing them to you, but they're heirloom seeds. I order them. 90% of my seeds come from a company right here in Missouri, and they're called the Baker Creek Heirloom Seed Company. I believe their website is rareseeds.com, I believe. I get almost all my seeds from them, and it's so important to get heirloom non-GMO seeds. If you go to, you know, the home improvement stores, Walmart, Lowe's, Home Depot, and you go to their garden section and you're buying tomato plants and pepper plants and the plants that are already there, you can pretty much guarantee those are GMO plants. And it would take me a week to talk about GMOs and the problem with them. But I got a big old blister too, guys. I popped it. Ooh, it hurt so bad with that. I was hoeing, you know, big old. But when you're doing your own garden, the reason you don't want GMO plants or seeds is because they are patented. Okay, they are patented by a company called Monsanto. And these seeds though they might be pest resistant, they might be fertilizer, pesticide resistant, they also put a gene. Now, GMO literally means genetically modified organism. Okay, that means they went into the DNA genetics of these plants and boogered it up to make them pest resistant and pesticide resistant and everything. And in doing that, they also inserted a gene into the GMO plants that, though they might produce fruit and they might produce seed in that fruit, you cannot save the seed from those fruits because they will not produce again. They are called suicide seeds. Okay, and you could plant those seeds and you'll get a plant, but you're not going to get any fruit on the plant. It will not produce fruit again because they want you, because the seeds are patented, they want you to go back to them and buy seed again next year. You cannot save your own seed when it's GMO. That's just one reason. That's one of 500 million reasons why you want heirloom organic seeds. And as you guys notice, I compost my garden. I do not use any fertilizer other than that. I might amend it with some nitrogen, magnesium. Epsom salt is very good to put on your garden for magnesium and stuff. But this is all natural occurring minerals and stuff that should be in the soil anyway. None of this is artificial, Miracle Grow or some kind of artificial fertilizer. I do not use that ever. My garden is 100% organic. I do not use fertilizers. I do not use pesticides on my garden. Now there are ways around it. I mean, yeah, you're going to lose a little bit. The bugs are going to come chew on some shit. You're going to lose some. But it's worth it not to put all that crap in your food. What was I just going to say? God damn it, guys, I'm tired. I worked hard today. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, there's ways around the pests, too. Every year in my garden, around the whole way around the perimeter of the fence of the garden, I plant marigolds and zinnias because bugs don't like them. They stink. I don't know if you guys ever smelled marigolds or zinnias, but they don't smell good. They're stinky. And the bugs don't like that stink. It keeps them out of the garden. Now, some are still going to get in there. They don't care about the marigolds, but it keeps a lot of the pests out. This is a lot of, like I said, where your companion planting comes in. Always plant marigolds in your garden around the perimeter of any garden you plant because it'll keep like at least 50% of the pests out. But yeah, I just wanted to do this little snippet. My husband's ready to go eat. I'm starving. So, like, subscribe, and share to keep updated on the garden.